Hello guys, here I am explaining you the RRB Railway Recruitment Board Pharmacist exam which was taken on 21st July 2019. First question is, what is the SI unit of pressure? That is Pascal. The ability of the eye lines to adjust its focal length is called accommodation. The object in motion on ground level possesses blank energy. Take ground level as a potential, that is kinetic. The process of transferring of charge from a charged object to the earth called is earthing. Now, what is the symbol of the element tin as N? The reduction in chemical reaction is called gain of hydrogen. Which of the following element is diatomic molecule? That is chlorine. Cranial nerves arises from the brain. Cells are enclosed by a plasma membrane composed of mainly lipids and proteins. Who discovered penicillin vaccine? None of the above. Alexander Fleming has discovered penicillin, not the vaccines. Okay. Flame ionization detector (FID) is the most common detector for gas chromatography, and HPLC, UV, and PDA. Identification test for protein is bioreactors. Fat soluble vitamins are binding to alpha 2 globulin. Among the following organs in which the perfusion rate is maximum: lungs. If extraction ratio ER value is 0, then there is no elimination. The extent of reproducibility of the result is called as the precision, accuracy, precision, linearity, and range. All are the criteria of validation. All who have worked in ADL department, analytical development laboratory, have done these all these stages. Insulin is composed of total 51 amino acid. What does the negative value of the sigma signifies for a substituent? It is electron donating. Choose the corresponding Higgs decimal number for the binary number 1011, that is B. An ideal sun screening agent should absorb erythromogenic radiation in the range of 290 to 320 nanometer. Indicate the use of lanolin, that is emollient. Indicate the amount of gelling agent used in after-shave lotions, that is 0 to 15, all covered. The percentage of total calories obtained from carbohydrates should be between 50 to 60%. At what time of the day is the relative humidity normally at a minimum? When the air temperature is highest. Which of the following drug is used to demonstrate the mydriatic action, that is atropine sulfate? Which of the following drug is used to demonstrate the topical action of eye, that is lignocaine? What is Ayush? The question is dropped because Ayush means Ayurveda, Ayurveda and naturopathy, Unani, Siddha and homeopathy. Ethylene gas promotes abscission of the leaves. Abscission of the leaves and fruit ripening, both. Ethylene gas promotes both abscission of the leaves and fruit ripening, both. What is the other name for vitamin B3? That is nicotinic acid. Indicate the chemical constituent of vitamin D, that is calciferol. Which one of the following is the normal range of diastolic pressure? 70 to 90 mmHg. Inflammability is expressed as good. Then the percentage compressibility is having the value of 12 to 16%. Which dye will give the yellow color? Tartrazine. Identify the salt used for polishing the capsule. Sodium chloride. Shift in lambda max towards a longer wavelength in UV visible spectroscopy is bathochromic shift. The basis for the relationship between the voltage generated by an electrochemical cell and the relevant concentration at each electrode is explained by Nernst equation. Nicotinic antagonist is decamethonium and hexamethonium, both. In the preparation of liposomes, proliposomes method, the lipids are dried down to a final divided particulate support such as powder sodium chloride. What is the diameter of large unilamellar vesicles? That is also dropped. Indicate the region of oral mucosa where the blood flow will be higher. Sublingual blood in sublingual region below the below the mucosa, that is always higher the blood flow. Which of the following is the autosomal dominant disorder? That is polycystic kidney disease. Which of the following is a barrier to communication? That is pollution. Which of the following is not a kind of major punishment for various types of misconduct? That is loss of privileges. In Zendal's method, sample containing nitrogen is digested with concentrated H2SO4. In universal indicators, a pH of 7 is shown with color, green color. Which one of the following lymphocytes produce antibodies? Beta cells. Lyophilization means freeze dryer. Identify the mechanism of hammer mill, that is impact. Indicate the example of pneumatic dryer, that is spray dryer. Sodium fluoride is used to prevent dental caries. The synonym for chlorinated lime is bleaching powder. Thioglycolic acid is used in the limit test for iron. How many registered pharmacists elected among themselves for the State Pharmacy Council? 6 pharmacists. How much of post-tax return on net worth will be fixed by the government while fixing the sale price of the bulk drugs? That is 14%. Name the schedule in which the factory premises most complied. Schedule M, GMP. Good manufacturing practices. Bacterial cell walls are composed of peptidoglycans. Sterilization by the autoclave is an example of moist heat sterilization. Which of the following is not strongly activating orthopara directors? That is OCH3. Isomerism caused by the different arrangement of atoms or groups in space is called as the stereoisomerism. IUPAC name for the structure CH3, CH2, CH2. Here 4 carbon, so butyl. If 3 carbon, then propyl. 2 means ethyl and 5 means pentyl. Which book uses a 2-letter coding system? That is orange. CFR 211 refers to Code of Regulation 211. What would be the period for completing priority review in NDA? That is 6 months. HLB value of sodium lauryl sulfate SLS is 40. 1 milligram is equal to 0.001 gram. Indicate the gas used for sterilization, ethylene oxide. Diosine on hydrolysis gives glucose and rhamnose. Emetine, an alkaloid of ipecacuanha, act as a amebicide. Which type of resin present in benzoin? That is balsamic resin. Which one of the following is not the terms associated with therapeutic drug interaction? That is oxidation. The half-life of C14 is 5730 years. Which among the following is used for the radioactive dating? That is carbon. Cryoscopic method is used to adjust isotonicity. Wilmy plate method is used to measure surface tensions. According to Weiss theory, monovalent soaps gives oil in water emulsions. The end point of redox titration is potentiometric and indicator matter. Revised and it is in revised answer key. What you mean by botanical identity of a medicinal plant? Genus, species, subspecies, varieties, authors and family. All covered in the variety of medicinal plants. Impure blood, deoxygenated, carried by pulmonary artery. State the being free from all living microorganism is known as the sterile. Which one of the among the following has high glycemic index? This syrupy fruits. That's all. Thank you.